Now, from Toronto, it's the Food Guys with Marty and Abram on News Talk 1010 CFRB.
Hello. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Marty and Abram, the Food Guys on News Talk 1010 CFRB. Now, listen to this. Our next guest is Catering by Simply BBQ. I like this very much.
It's a great idea.
They're not a restaurant.
No, they're not.
No. What they are is a catering company, and all they do is BBQ.
Yeah.
That's it.
I met them at an event down at the distillery, and they were just terrific. I just was so surprised that, who they were and what they did. And it's like all they do is barbecue. They had some great chicken. You were at that event, actually.
Yeah, did you have any of their, I think, alligator
No,
on a
I didn't
skewer?
try the alligator on a skewer.
I don't know how they got those big things on a skewer.
I don't know. It'd be like putting you on a skewer.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Can you imagine the size of a skewer that they need to put Avram on a roasting pit? With a big apple in his mouth.
How'd you like a banana in your ear there? It was established in 1997. Yeah. All they do is barbecue. They will cater for small events. They've gone up to 6,000 people. Bell Canada, Hydro One, TD Bank, the Royal Bank. Burgers to jumbo shrimp, scallops, lobsters. Very interesting concept, Marty, and they will barbecue all year around.
All year round, and they have these huge barbecue ovens.
All year round, yes. I guess it would be.
Yes.
It's called Catering by Simply BBQ. It's located at 1365 Midway Boulevard, Unit 2, and it's out of Mississauga. And all they do cater, but only using a barbecue. Nicholas Pratil is the owner. He's here with us now, and he's joined by Jason Vallier, the executive chef. Nicholas, we want to welcome you to the show. How are you?
Hi,
Great.
Nicholas. Hi, how's it going? Glad to be here. It's unique. It's fun.
Yeah. I think
we both are like amazed.
How'd you do it?
We were at the distillery, and there you were with this humongous barbecue, and telling me that you do events up to 6,000 people, and you've done 2 people for a barbecue.
That's right. Yeah.
Tell us, how did it, we're both amazed. Where did it start?
We started back in 97, and actually how it started, we wanted to start a restaurant, and no one would finance us. No banks, nobody would want to finance us, so we said, okay, we'll do catering. And then still, we couldn't get any money for catering, so we said, okay, fine, we'll do barbecuing.
Yeah.
And that's very little overhead, so we started off, Jason and myself, with the barbecue. Started off, actually, our very first function was Offshore Properties, which is 5,000 people. And we served them in under 45 minutes. Our largest today is 6,000 people, and it goes from anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000 people.
So you have trucks, and you put the barbecues on the trucks.
Yep.
You own the barbecues.
You own all the barbecues. All the equipment's owned by our company, so nothing's rented out. Everything's owned by in-house.
What kind of barbecues do you choose? What are the best ones for your business?
Jason probably know more.
Crown Verde seems to be the best for us.
Why is that?
It's more reliable. A lot of the other ones are built half-assed, and they don't seem to hold up for like the barbecue we've been using now. We do probably about 165 barbecues a summer, and we've been on the same barbecue now for 4 years.
Really?
Yeah. The only thing that we've changed are the propane lines.
What's the grill surface? How big is it?
That one that we have there goes 60 inches, so 5 feet, and it goes about 2.5 to 3 wide.
So if you're doing burgers, how many burgers could you have going at once?
On that, if it's a 6-ounce burger, usually we get anywhere between 50 to 60 on there.
Isn't that unbelievable? Cooking all of them at once.
Yeah.
How many cooks on one barbecue?
Depends on the amount of people, but now that Simply BBQ is expanding, we're not. See, it used to just be myself.
Yeah.
I would go like up to about 400 people. I would cook myself, and then I'd have a temp who would just run around behind me and try to help. But now what we do is I have a sous chef now that comes on site with me. So there's the 2 of us on there at all times, and then we have everyone else who wants to try to help.
We're talking tasty, Abram. Can you grab one of those? Actually, those shrimp. The marinade was like the people at this. It's Scott Stamen. He had an opening of his gallery.
Yeah, Blue Dot Gallery.
Everybody was talking. And then you served alligator.
Alligator
Tell
meat
us
as well,
about some of the unusual things you serve. You serve anything that they can cook.
Anything that can put on a barbecue, we will serve. We've gone right from the lowest end being burgers, which is still a very high quality product for our company. We don't just take meat and throw it together. Right? It's all seasoned. It's all taken care of. And then we go as high as lobster, alligator meat. We've done buffalo. We've done venison. We've done all that type of stuff. Rabbit. Anything that can be put onto a barbecue, we'll do. Spits of pig. Anything. It really doesn't make a difference what it is.
And the ribs were like someone tasted the ribs just now, and they said they're award-winning ribs. What's the secret to making good ribs?
I think it's a lot of it has to do with like the gentleman was saying before. It's a very big process. It's something that you have to really take your time to do. The only thing different that we do that I don't marinate them. What I do is I go back the old-fashioned pre-boil them type of thing. What I do is I pre-boil them with a water. What they throw in there is called mirepoix. It has carrots, celery, onions, and then basically there's about 40 different spices that get thrown in. And then they boil for about usually 45 minutes to an hour, and then they get marinated in the sauce overnight.
The company's called Catering by Simply BBQ. I think this is probably one of the best opportunities you're going to have to learn the ins and outs about barbecuing. Feel free to give our guests a call here at 872-1010 or Star Talk. That's star 8255 or 1-800-561-CFRB. This is barbecue season, Marty.
It is, and I'm very excited to have everybody on that's talking about grilling and cooking.
You can throw fruit. You can throw fruit on the
anything.
on the grill.
We've done fruit kebabs as well before.
Fruit kebabs, vegetable kebabs.
Anything vegetable. That's very popular for our vegetarians.
How about a roast turkey?
Yeah, anything. We can spit the turkey.
Yeah?
We'll spit the turkey. Yeah, it takes a long time.
I really like to see Avram on a skew.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you could put Avram on a skew and roast him, I tell you, we could sell him by the pound. We'd make a fortune.
That'd be a lot of turning.
Oh boy, got a lot of turning.
Folks, stay with us because when we come back, we're going to continue our discussion with Catering by Simply BBQ. You're listening to Marty and Avram, the Food Guys,
On News Talk 1010.
Simply BBQ is here with us. They're located in Mississauga, 1365 Midway Boulevard, Unit 2. Their number is 905-565-9607. They have done barbecues for Bell Canada, Hydro One, TD Bank, Royal Bank, and the firefighters, right?
That's right. Yep.
Jason Vallier, the executive chef. Firefighters have found a very important place in our hearts.
I think so.
Was that a sort of a fulfilling barbecue to do?
Yeah, that was a fun one. Nothing like having 2,000 barbecues, 2,000 firefighters running up to a barbecue all with the same hose trying to put it out.
Very good. I like that.
Middle of winter. It's ice cold. You'll still go out.
Oh, it's ice cold, all right.
The people can stay inside, and you will barbecue and bring fresh barbecue goods
we take
into
them
their
right
house.
inside, yeah.
Year round.
No, anything?
No, any weather does make a difference, and a little bit extra Jason will do in his song.
Oh, yeah.
You do songs? You sing?
No.
Oh. Have you ever had that? Last year we had a few of those major snowstorms. Were you called out to do a barbecue during those?
Yeah, we do. Probably in the Christmas month, we probably do about half a dozen anywhere up to about 10 barbecues within the Christmas time.
And 24-hour around the clock, too, as well. We'll do 24-hour clocks for companies that go 24 hours, so if they have multiple shifts.
So what's the latest barbecue you've ever done?
Well, they go like 6 different shifts, so we'll do like 12, 6, and 3 in the morning, then 12, 6, and 3 in the morning for production companies that can't stop, like Double Bubble.
Yeah, Double Bubble was the worst.
Yeah.
Why was that?
It was 3 days, for 2 days, I believe, for
2 days straight.
So 6 different shifts, so straight, 48 hours.
God.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
By the time you're done, you're not sure what a burger is.
And you don't want to see a burger.
Marty, the success of this company doesn't surprise me at all because I've noticed with my sisters and my friends that during the winter, no matter how cold it is, I'll call them up. How you doing? What are you doing for dinner?
We're barbecuing.
Yeah, we're barbecuing. Yeah, the kids are staying inside, but the hubby's outside.
Absolutely.
And the barbecue's running. And guys have fallen in love with barbecue more so than ever. So I don't think it's surprising that you guys are getting more gigs,
Yeah, it's incredible.
I mean, barbecue is hot. It's very, very hot.
Yeah, very big, very big.
And for a lot of private parties. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say that for private parties, like you were saying, it's
great,
amazing.
Yeah. Especially if you want to entertain and you want to talk to your guests. We do the job for you. You don't have to worry about anything. So it's kind of nice in that aspect.
Well, that's wonderful. Again, it's called Catering by Simply BBQ. Their phone number is 905-565-9607. They also have a website that's simply-barbecue.com. Worthwhile.